similar to our case here is posts, and the child's are comments. Usually there is an easy way to display multiple parents using like class-based view or class detail view, but not many parents with many childs, which is our answers from the bot and the likes. There is other issues, other complexity. Sorry, mind my English, guys. Other complex things. It's how to redirect the user to the particular place or section on the page after doing an action. Other things make it more complex is how to prevent page freezing while processing multi-bot answer. We are taking answer from by doing a heavily processing using machine learning, data science. So this will freeze the page. So okay, so it's very easy. The database, we will have a table for posts. It will have a user question with foreign key, and other table which is comments with a question and bot answer and likes. The tricks here is the related name, the comments. So we have to focus on this one, the comments with the foreign key, which reflect the post. Here I'm going to display the post, comments, and like on single page with one single line. I will bring the data from the post. This is on the view pie. Then on the HTML, I will loop through the data, which is the post. And the trick here is to loop through this data using the related name with all. Why I'm sharing this? Because Django documentation, and I search Django documentation also like Corey Schaefer or Vitor or many like Justin for Coding Entrepreneur. Most of them, they doing it like just for the parents. It's very hard to do it for the child. So this will solve a lot of issues using the related name with the all. Then how to redirect the user to particular place on the Django web page. There is a trick, and thank you, Hobson, for this tricks. It's redirect the user to the ID. You give an ID name with a variable, and you will use a HTTP response redirect or redirect from the shortcut in Django and append a hash, and after that the ID for that section, which is over here. And sorry, I forgot to add the ID. So it will redirect the user to this paragraph or this section. Prevent page from freezing. So here, Celery and RabbitMQ, it's become very handy. When you have as I said before, when you have a multiple task and you don't want the page to be freeze, you will use Celery and RabbitMQ. It's very easy, very straightforward. You will create a Celery pie with the same level of the settings pie. You will add these commands. You will rename the project with your project name. Then on the init pie, you will add this command for importing Celery. On a view, you will use the delay, which is belong to Celery. So here I'm taking the input from the user, and I create a post. Then I send the question ID with the ID to the delay, which is to Celery. Sorry. And here respond by using chatbot. Sorry, not chatbot. The factbot from the what's called from the carry bot. And that's it. And here, let me show you. So this is on the AWS. I kept run the Celery not in the daemon mode, so I can show you how the task it's divided on the RabbitMQ. So where's the page? So here I'm gonna wait a moment. Okay, so it's running. I'm gonna give a question. So what's cause over 15? So I received the answer immediately, and you see here the task, it sends to the Celery. Nothing affect or you didn't see any slow on the page. And redirecting the user to particular place. So let's say I'm gonna give a like here. This is the hash code. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, David.